10-second song on page 37 of the primer introduces one more new note. That's kind of how we're going to keep going from now on. You'll get really used to one note, and then we'll kind of add a second in, and then a third, until you get comfortable with that. So, right up here it says learning treble G. Find the first G above middle C that's higher, like higher in pitch, or to the right of middle C. This is called treble G. If you look at a picture right here, this is middle C, aka C4, aka the fourth C from the left on a full-size piano. G should just be a few keys up. So if you put your thumb on middle C, and then cover, I'll show you on mine. If you put your thumb on middle C right here, 2, 3, 4, pinky, your fifth finger will fall right on treble G. It's this guy right here. This should be the 1, 2, 3, 4th G up as well. This song is written all for treble clef, so you're going to play it with your right hand. If it was written all for bass clef, you play it for your left hand. So this whole song is with your right hand. There is a repeat sign at the end. It's written like this. See these dynamic markings? Forte, piano. The first time you play it, you're going to play forte, and you can follow along with the top set of words. When you repeat, you're going to play piano. And if you want, you can follow along with the bottom set of words. So loud, and then you repeat soft. From now on, you're going to see this too. 1 on blank, 5 on blank, little notes like that. That tells you what your different pitches are going to be. It's usually the first one with each hand. In this one, there's only 2 different notes. So it'll give you a little blank for each. So whenever you see this guy, a little bit below treble clef, kind of floating with its own little island, 1 on blank, they want you to fill out what this note is. And we recognize this shape with a little line really easily. This is middle C. So they're telling you finger number 1 on your right hand, finger number 1 is going to be on middle C. You look over here, this second line up. Check out this for reference. This second line up in treble clef is always the G. It's always the next G up, treble G. So it says 5 on blank. That means your pinky goes on whatever that note is, 5 on G. So 1 on C, 5 on G, and that's how you know where to put your hand. 1 on C, 5 on G. You're going to kind of move back and forth. You can kind of turn from back here in your arm, so you can just get through the different notes. Don't worry too much about doing this and then flopping your hand around to get between the notes, because then it's really easy to kind of just like lose your spot and then you're just playing random notes. So remember, just kind of rotate a little bit from back here and rest your fingers on the keys. I'll count it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I just love to play this song, for it's just 10 seconds long. Repeat quietly. If this song had no repeats, it would be so short and sweet. I'll play that one more time. I'll count the rhythm this time. 1, 2, 3, or I'll play a little bit slower than that, sorry. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you get really good at the song, you might be able to play it in 10 seconds total, including the repeat, which is why they call it 10-second song. I'm going to play the duet. I'll sing along so you know how your part's the part with the words. Your part should line up just right with the words. So I'll sing along so that you know how it all fits together. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I just love to play this song, for it's just 10 seconds long. Repeat. If this song had no repeats, it would be so short and sweet. I'll do it one more time without singing. You can sing along this time. You can play your melody. You can do both if you feel so inspired. And I'll count us in. I'll do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you listen to the way I count in so you know how fast to go, and then we'll start together. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go.